Joining me tonight after a 2-0 victory against the Hull Pirates are Connor Glossop and Will Weldon. Now, Will Weldon tells me that we only interview him when we've lost, so we've won 2-0 tonight. Will, how does that feel tonight?
It's a massive result, obviously, having lost last night, and it was a big game and we're still disappointed with that, but to get the 2 points tonight and in a game that was so hard fought, yeah, it feels really sweet.
Connor, that kind of game, are you happier that the chances were put away in the end, or the resolute defence from front to back?
I'm happy the chances were put away. We're always happy when the chances are put away. I think we had loads of chances though, to be fair, and Darius showed up and and Robbie, game winner, can't go wrong.
Robbie Ferrara doesn't get many, but he's gone and knocked one in from the blue line. Some goal there for Rob Ferrara.
Yeah, it's one of those, if there's traffic in front of the net, it doesn't have to be the hardest shot or the most accurate shot, you've just got to get it on target, and Robbie managed to get a lane and put it on net, and it worked for him tonight and went in.
And of course those going into the final period even, just like going into the final period even in Guildford last night, games can go either way, and obviously it's gone our way tonight. 2 up, and then, or I think it was at 1 up, there was a bit of a scramble. I don't know if you saw much of the scramble down where a combination of a skate and Yannis smuggled the puck away at the end there.
I can't remember, Phil, to be honest. There's a lot happened like that tonight. There was a lot of scrambles in front of the net at both ends of the ice, but it was one of those games where we were strong on every puck and we made sure that every 50-50 puck went our way.
We're on a pretty good run of form, and our home form is terrific. I think it's only a drop point against Sheffield and maybe a drop game against Milton Keynes here, and that's really keeping us in our league position, because over the course of the season home form's good and away form.
Yeah, I think it seems to go in swings and roundabouts. So there's been times, not necessarily this season, but where we struggle on home ice, and then like the pressure's off and we go away and we can pick up results. We just need to find a way that we can start getting results on the road as well as at home, and then we'll be in a much healthier position in the league table.
And Connor, it's the first time we've interviewed you after a game, first year in the EPL, and it's looking good, isn't it?
I'm enjoying it at the minute. I'm taking every bit step by step, learning a lot as well. Slav is teaching me a lot. Boys that have been here a long time are teaching me a lot, and I'm just taking it in my stride really, and take it as the games go on.
Yeah, well, getting lots of ice time for the Phantoms, and of course a GB call-up.
Yeah, the GB call-up, I don't know how to that one, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the GB, but I'm going to miss a couple of games with the Phantoms, but I'm sure they'll be alright without me. So,
just to wrap up tonight, 2 games next week, obviously Bracknell away, and then I think the Manchester games, League and Cup, really important. I said to Scott Robson last week, I think there's 1 or 2 of the players who were here last year, I think there's unfinished business regarding the Cup, and if we can squeeze into the Final 4, that'll be something.
Yeah, I think we've kind of come through the back door on the Cup, because we were sat in 8th place 4 weeks ago and people probably had written us off, but we knew all along that we'd picked up the right results and we'd given ourselves a chance. I think it's not necessarily in our hands, but we've certainly got the fixtures there that we would hope to win, but of course we've got to show up and do the business. But as you say, there is unfinished business, and it was not a nice way to lose the final last year, and it would be nice to go one better this year.
It's not a guarantee that the Phantoms will be in the Final 4, but there's still a chance, and we'll be playing for that. Great to talk to you both. See you next week.